jumps like a hen tree.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And today we're in the Mack CHU 613, and it was originally by Redd R-E-D-D, I believe, and it was let go quite a few years ago. And I think the fella came back, did a refresh for 150, 151 according to Crash, but then left again. So he updated a few textures on it, whatever, and it's in that list on my Discord of oldies but not forgotten or something like that. Anyway, it's in the ATS only mods channel. Anyway, so I remember with the Pinnacle, when it came out, I did this new old school skin for it, and this is kind of based on it. It's pretty close, but they're two different trucks. Like, I think this has a much longer hood on it, like from the top of the windshield to the front of the hood. That's different distance on this truck. And not sure what else. It's got that same quirky roof up there where the line on the, see that line on the sleeper at the, goes across the front, it dives down on an angle, and the SCS one did that too, I believe. Anyway, got this skin on here. It works on all the cab variants, and I'm going to put it out when I get the regular old school skin sorted for it. So got to do that first. But anyway, we better get going because we got 350 miles roughly. We are at Lewiston, the farm here. You know, we are heading all the way down to Broadus over here. It's all Montana stuff. And we're going to the grain site right there. It's interesting. We got pallets of fertilizer on here. So it's an ATS expansion day. 200. Jordan and Lewiston. Yeah, so that's an existing highway. This is new with ATS expansion. There's that groovy Highway 89 over there. Man, I should have tried to get something on it. Anyway, let's do it. We got a Mack engine in it. It's a 8-cylinder. I've driven this one not that awful long ago in one Mack or other. Got a 53-footer. Oh, a Mark. If you're watching, would your Mack CHU stuff or your Mack Pinnacle stuff work on this truck? Because it needs manual transmission interior. It's just got an automatic. But the other thing we got to do is move our trailer wheels forward. It's our $32,499. Yeah, we don't need to be putting all the weight on the tractor. So let's see, we gotta hit that switch. Oh, that's lots. Hit it again. We're good to go. Make it a little handier around these 90-degree turns here. See if we can keep out of this guy's crowd. No. That should be good enough. Oh, just. Yeah, it'd be nice to see Mark's mods working in here. There's a Hell Creek grain site up the road too, I think, back there, where it's auger wagon and combine in the field. If I'm not mistaken. And this is urgent, so can't be hanging around.
After 100 yards, turn left.
I don't know who hopped up this engine, but I don't know if... I don't remember myself doing it, but it's got my... It didn't have a 625 that I like, or 700, but it had the 805 with 2950 foot-pounds of torque. So we got lots of power. But not enough to keep the police behind us. So if you saw yesterday's live stream, I was running around in there with the regular old school skin, not the what I call the new old school. Now we're catching that cop. Another, looks like ATS Expansion site or something right there. Boy, she's a rattly old thing outside. Pretty nice piece of road building here by driver 47. Of course, being a Montana boy, he knows the terrain. So our lights on. See what the dash looks like. There we go.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Crashed when we were in 155 coming through Lewiston in convoy a few times, but I haven't had that problem in 156, knock on wood.
50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
The mirror's in an awkward spot. It's not like that window's real big and the mirror's kind of in the middle of it.
Go straight.
And once again, the game's kind of stuttery. Maybe I gotta reboot my PC.
50 yards, go straight.
Thank God we're turning left here.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
We don't have to listen to her
Turn
going.
left.
What's she say all the time? Stay left or stay right. it goes straight or whatever, over and over and over. Doesn't matter what voice nav you're using. But yeah, it's a little jerky today. Could be, well, what I could do, could hit my, let's see where I gotta go. There. You guys won't be able to see this, but you see me glancing up a lot. I have all the stats from my graphics card and CPU above my screen. See what's going on here.
Keep right. After 15 yards, go straight. Go straight.
I think everything looks pretty much in order up there. No, that's not what's wrong. Well, nothing with the GPU anyway. Where I gotta go to get that turned off again. Right there. There we go. Must not have fines turned on because we're hightailing it out of town. And we didn't get caught. So, interesting thing in the live stream yesterday, and the darn live stream crashed right in the middle of me doing it, but I changed the torque resistance on the KTA from Zmod, and so that you increase the number. And the torque, or like when you drop the throttle or flip the throttle, shifting gears, whatever you're doing.
Go straight.
Uh-oh. Yikes. Oh no. That was sloppy. Don't have much brakes on here. Good to know. But anyway, you can make the RPM drop a little quicker. Because if you know, when I first drove that KTA, I was like, how are you ever going to get this thing up a hill? Every time you drop the throttle to shift into the next higher gear, you're going to come to a stop because it takes so long for the RPM to drop. That's if you're floating the gears. But, I mean, even double clutching, it's not going to matter because he's still waiting for it to drop, and it just doesn't happen. So, I went in and I looked at what the RPM drop was on the setting for the 12.7 Detroit that I've been driving a lot lately and getting along fine with. And I put that number into one of the KTA's, the 725 horsepower one, and lo and behold, took it down the street, brought it back, drove normally, and you could just tell when you're at the service location because I put a 705 or 700 or something back in it that hadn't had the change made to it. When you could see, you rev it up and really slow RPM drop. So that's pretty handy. But I've had kind of a busy Saturday again, and when I can get to it, I'm going to fix up that whole open def with the change and put it on the Discord. So might happen Sunday, more than likely Monday. Although I gotta be back out in the garage working in there.
Keep right.
But we'll try and get it done soon. And the skin. So this skin just needs one little adjustment across the back stripe. Can't see, it's too dark. The paint job's too dark to see clearly. And it'll be good. But I want to do the regular old school skin as well. And have them both available. As a combined mod, both skins. I could quite easily take an extra hour or so and put the Hell Creek Trucking skin in too. Make it a little 3-pack. Oh, heck. Let's look at the map again. Oh, yeah, I guess that highway's way down there. Yeah, we're not going on this road, this 200S or whatever it is. Nope. Yeah, this was already here. Yeah, there's Doden Construction. All good. Carry on. Yeah, quite a mod, quite a truck for a free truck though. Lots to like about it. Oh, there's the updated Hell Creek Heavy Haul in the background. Quite a few changes in there. If you saw the two Saturday live streams ago, Recon and I went in there and Recon was showing us what was what. I don't think we had a wheel cam with this one, no. You just get that view. It's kind of weird. Got the nice interior in it, and the textures in it are a lot better than sorry, let's back up. That old school skin that we ran in the live stream was one that I made in, well, I guess it was 2021 because it had a 2021 IFTA sticker on the door. So pretty old skin. And that was about the only time I drove the truck because the textures were just all out of whack back then. And when you're inside, all this red and everything else is just in your face, bright. It was like super lit up. There's ATS Expansion Double construction right there, with a home garage ownable right back there. Oop. It's actually a property. It's like your home base. It's a house and a parking area and a service trailer. There's actually no garage. This truck's nice to drive. It steers good. And we looked at the details underneath, and it's got a really nicely detailed engine and transmission. Probably about the best rendering of a Eaton Fuller Road Ranger dual countershaft transmission out there. Looks really good. So with this cab, which I never got to work before, with the 48-inch, that's not a 48-inch cab. It's got to be like a 70-inch cab. But you just select 48, and you get this with these different exhaust pipes at the back of the cab with 45-degree turnouts. And those are way nicer exhaust pipes than what come on the 70-inch cab. And it has the exhaust between the cab and the sleeper. Yeah, I didn't have the brakes on there. Just howied out on the start. So anyway, that's something hanky going on there with the sleepers. But yeah, Mark's got those nice pinnacle parts, and they sure look like they'd fit here, like the grill. He's got some custom grills, some different headlights, maybe some visors, some fuel tanks without AdBlue, I believe. The interior mods to make it a manual with this. Well, there we go again. A stick and not that automatic thing on the dash. Oh man, you're going against the light there, dude. Suicidal. He's gonna get... Well, he timed that out good. Wow, what a zombie. Oh, he's going to get smoked here. Load of hay. He's living dangerously. Pedestrians, what can you do? Yeah, I'll have to overlay the templates between the Pinnacle and this truck. Oh, and the other thing this has that Mark has as a mod is he has a mod to put a center bar in the windshield, and because the stock one doesn't have that, the SCS one, but this truck does. So that's an option to throw a center pillar in there, or you could have the clear full windshield. Kind of like the two-piece windshields. Kind of a throwback. That guy got over here already?
Keep right. After yards, go straight. Go straight.
watched that video. I think the link was in the ATS Expansion or the Friends of Recon Discord. So the one for the map makers. And there's a link to a little story about Mack trucks at the Mack Museum, which is actually a privately run museum. It's not Mack that puts it out, which I thought was weird. But they sure had some historic Mack trucks. It was pretty interesting. Too soon.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight.
Be nice when Z-Mod's interior and effects, or Z-Mod, and that catches up with Mack trucks, and there's interior pack for them. Case IH. Was that Case IH in Brant or was that Borgo? Ah, I'll have to check that again on that sign. This time we got 90 miles to go. Not sure if I mentioned it in the chat, in the video or not, but when I was at the show in Brandon, the first day, or the Saturday, a guy parked beside me with a really nice 69 Pontiac Grand Prix, very rare one, a Hearst edition of it, which is like a very rare car, white with gold trim, and that was pretty amazing. White and gold interiors, gold special wheels. It was an amazing car. Didn't see very many of them back in the day. And anyway, he nice older fella. Well, I say older. And he was wearing a really nice Borgo hat. And Borgo is a company that makes really big agricultural seeders and cultivators. And at first I didn't expect it on the hat, because it was, I thought at first, I glanced at it and it looked like a really fine, like well-made, really expensive looking logo. Like it didn't look like something dashed off on somebody's computer, you know. It was amazingly nice hat, like classy, you know what I mean? Not over the top, not like in your face, like a high-end wine company kind of thing. Anyway, I read it and I go, Borgo. So the guy, so I how many acres do you farm? I just asked him right away because I mean you don't get that hat if you're not. I'm sure you just don't go and pick it up at the Borgo dealer. You probably got to buy some equipment. And he said, oh, geez, between him and his brothers, they combined for, I think it was 16,000 acres or something. And wow. So the way they worked it is they all had their responsibilities. You know, one guy saw the tillage and stuff, one guy saw the seeding and fertilizing, and another guy does the harvest, and his job was the seeding. That's what he managed that. That was his part of the farm. And so, oh man, these brakes, yikes. So anyway, yeah, that explains how he got the hat. Because they had Borgo equipment. Pretty amazing. But what a car, man, he had there. Well, we're almost there. Another John Deere dealer. Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to be on time. We're going to turn left before that scale, I think. I hope so. If we get called in, we're just hanging a left.
After 100
Oh.
yards, turn left.
Okay.
Turn left.
Jeez. I was looking further down the road. And there's your home shop for Broadus right there if you have ATS Expansion. Let's mosey on in here. Really found the little girl. Wow. Candy. Oh shoot! I forgot to get the photo. Would have been a good place to do it. Oh well. Deal with all the bovine beauties in the background. Well, the light was in a bad spot for taking that photo. Kind of overhead. And when I'd move it around, it still looked kind of goofy, so I'll probably have to take another one at the drop-off point, because I think we'll be, you know, we're heading north-south. We'll have a better shot at the light. Any luck? And that's an optional interior color here, this red. There's two options on the interior. Hope somebody's got a pallet puller here. Wow, this has changed. Holy cow. So I don't know. Oh, the one on the right. See where they want us to. Okay. Well, I think what we'll do is just back up and drive around there. I think we could probably move the trailer wheels all the way forward too while we're at it. I stalled it again. Wow, there you go far on this thing. Wow. I wonder when they're going to make the Mod Studio 2 mud flaps work on here. We're parking on that, okay. It's the second time I've had to park on one of these with a box trailer at an ATS expansion site. Guess just the way it goes. At Sedalia, I had to as well. Oh, geez, I cut that way too short. What's behind us here? It'll be good this time. See how we did here. Yeah, we're good. Well, that was cool. I hope you enjoyed the truck. It's nice to see it back in action because, like I said earlier, I really thought highly of it when I first saw the model because it was so cool. But like the detail on it is really good. And for a free truck 4 years ago, I was pretty impressed. But then the textures are all out of whack. And so that wasn't so impressive. But yeah, it's just kind of cool. It looks really good red with that red interior, of course. I forgot to change the interior from when I was running the old school setup. But anyway, there it is. And that trailer skin, of course, has been on Steam for quite a while. The new old school. So you can find that there. I'll put a link in the description as well. And yeah, really enjoying these refurbished trucks. Get more variety into the game for me. It's good. I kind of get in a rut. I was in a pretty bad rut there for a while. I was only driving like 4 or 5 different trucks and just, you know, so busy all the time that it was just like jump in and just grab the first truck that's there and off I'd go. And now with all these additional choices, it's worth taking a little bit more time and getting something different in. And it's easy to do with the help of Pups and, well, Mark's getting in there and Crash, of course. So thanks to all those guys. Take care. I'll catch you on the next one, and bye for now.